There we go. And we're live. This is it. Today's the day. Wrestling for Cure Season 7. We're here at the Illinois building, and there is already a lot of people filing in. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of the wrestlers. There's my fiance coming in here. Hey, honey.
You're going to be great.
I'm going to get my ass kicked later tonight. I know I am. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm Tyler. Joining me, as always, of course, is the Dungeon Mistress herself, April.
Did I hear something about you getting your ass kicked?
Yeah, I'm going to get my ass kicked later. Well, maybe I won't.
Well, I'm going to give you props. I'm going to give you cojones because you showed up, even though I said you probably should stay home.
He did.
You did show up, so
He
I will
did.
give you props on that. Now you need to learn how to survive
I have.
24 other competitors.
Can you hand me
today.
that bag at the other end of the table? I'll show you how I'm going to survive. I know Sage is going to gun for me because I'm number 2, but I got a little
He came with
something.
gifts.
I got a little something to sweeten the deal right there.
Oh, you're talking
We're
bribery.
going to bribe. Yes, we are.
It's
Look,
nice and cold.
ladies and gentlemen, you better get out to the Illinois building today. The doors open at 5:30. We have a pre-show at 5:45. The show kicks off at 6 o'clock. The main event is a Dusty Cameron Memorial Battle Royal, and this guy right here is number 2.
How did I get roped into this? I'm not a wrestler.
You know what the funny thing about it is that Sage Ramsey is number 1.
Uh-huh.
You're number 2,
Yeah.
and you still have to survive 24 other people.
I'm not going to survive. You're going to see me on Wednesday's show with a neck brace and bandages.
We're recording the show, so I'm gonna post just your segment of your Rumble appearance on bumfights.com.
Yes.
Bumfights.com.
Yes. Yes.
Good luck, my friend.
All right. We had a little bit of a late start. We had to get all set up and all that. So, no. Go ahead.
You sounded like there was a problem.
No, I was going to say something.
I'm sorry. The little bitch.
Thanks, Jay.
You know what? Soon to be dead man.
Yes, this is the dead man.
Am I really?
Yeah.
Am I really?
This is the lovely April.
Hi, honey.
Guys, this is James. He is running freelance.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, James.
Would you like to come join us? We have some questions for you if you'd like to answer them.
We have plenty of questions. So we're going to be interviewing a lot of the talent. We're going to be interviewing a lot of the wrestlers tonight. Right now, we got the president of Freelance what was it again?
Freelance wrestling, freelance underground, freelance, anything freelance.
Live from the
Freelance. I
underground.
like
So
that. I like
we need to
that.
make sure we can hear you. So
I'll try to yell. So
It is a little
we
loud in here.
just got
Echoey.
yeah,
Yeah.
Technically we just got started this year. So what made you want to start your own federation, your own business?
oh man, I've loved professional wrestling since I was 3 years old.
Right.
So just I did the backyard thing when I was a teenager. I mean, embarrassingly enough, early 20s. But every single time I was involved in backyard wrestling, it went from couch cushions with a tarp over it, staked into the ground, up until let's build our own ring.
Yeah.
And then finally, I felt like I got to the age where I'm just like, what the hell am I doing? If I'm this passionate about professional wrestling, maybe I should start looking deeper into getting actually involved into the
Can we get
wrestling
you to move up a little bit?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, this microphone, we're just...
It looks like a good microphone that could pick up my yell.
Well, we need to get more microphones like it. So hopefully by next year will be more like, actual radio style.
Right. So, where was I?
Talking about.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, maybe I should get involved in the independent wrestling scene. And me and essentially all the guys that I backyarded with decided, all right, we're done doing this. Let's find someone to train us and let's start doing this for real because we all wanted to. Well, from a group of 30, lasted to a group of 5.
Right.
And I tried the whole training to be an actual wrestler. I've been a fat kid all my life.
Hey, trust me, I know the feeling, brother.
I was bigger than I am now. My knees are just not worth it. And I was like, I can't do this. I'm like, but I definitely want to be involved in the business.
Yeah.
And one of the guys that was helping train us actually had started AAW Pro in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Yes. And then sold it to the current owner. And then all of a sudden, his dad came over and was like, opportunity knocking through like a newsletter at him, and it was a VFW hall in Joliet, Illinois that was coming up on some rough times as far as trying to bring money in. He's like, here's our opportunity. Do you want to still do this? I was like, hell yeah. And I've been involved ever since 2008.
Okay. So what regions do you usually operate out of?
Chicago and the surrounding suburbs.
So you're mostly a Chicago, a Chi-Town guy.
Freelance
operation.
Freelance wrestling runs in Chicago proper.
Uh-huh.
The underground thing, which is kind of like an NXT-ish type thing for freelance, we'll do the surrounding suburbs. Joliet, we were in Joliet, Illinois, Thornton, Illinois, Itasca, just all the outlying suburbs.
Okay. Now, what is some of your top talent up there? Some of your biggest talent?
Who
So-
should we watch?
Yeah.
So, she's pregnant now, but Kylie Ray, she was with AEW, she was with the NWA, she was signed to Impact.
Ooh.
She's actually one of the trainers at our school.
Uh-huh.
Her fiance Isaiah Velasquez, he's another one that's a trainer at our school. He's one of our bigger guys. Who else? Let's see. Storm Grayson's our current champion. He was here last year. He wrestled Mac Daddy Duds for the title.
Yeah.
Who else? The Bang Bros were here last year. They're starting to really skyrocket, really venture out across the United States.
I've seen the Bang Bros a couple years ago here. They were really good.
Yes, and they just got better. And then Pick and Pop for sure. Darius Luttrell and Coda Hernandez are starting to really break out, especially Coda Hernandez. He just wrestled Brian Keith, who's a big star in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Man, I'm trying to think of some of the other bigger names that were Brian Keith, trained by Booker T.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes.
Booker T was one of my favorites growing up. That was my favorite wrestler.
And who else would I say is a big name, a bigger name? There's so many. Like I can't. I'll be here all day just listening to all people. Like Chico Suave is one of our up and comers. He's in match 1 tonight, I guess. But yeah,
The pinata match. I think.
yeah, the pinata.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question. Match 1 is the Pinata match. It's Chico versus Juan Sanchez. What in the heck is a Pinata match?
I was wondering that myself. I see pinatas just like I see 2 up in the air here.
Yeah.
I see small little ones in the corners. Chico's walking around with all different types of sticks, kendo sticks, pinata sticks, pretzel sticks. He's got everything.
Pretzel sticks.
Pretzel sticks.
I'm debating this has got to be some kind of like hardcore match with a Pinata
I'm excited
theme
for
to
the
it.
pinata match.
So where do you see your organization in 10 years from now?
10 years from now, if everything keeps going well, top independent promotion in the Chicagoland area, which some people do consider us that now. I try to be modest when it comes to our success. AAW is the long-running company in the Chicagoland area. As far as I'm concerned, they're still number 1, even if it's a tie.
Yep.
They're still up there with us. They've been around for 20 years. We've only been around for almost 10. Our 10-year anniversary will be next June. So in another 10 years, it'd be great to have that spot. In 10 years, I'll be 50 years old. So I don't know where I'll be, but the company, as long as it continues to run, even if I have nothing to do with it, that'd be great.
Rome wasn't built in a day, that's
No,
for sure.
Rome
It took a
definitely was
long
not.
time. So
Yes.
I applaud you for starting your own business. But the last question I have for you is, what is it about wrestling for a cure you're passionate about?
Oh, boy. So I met Tim and Jason at a Rocket Pro Wrestling show. And I saw the cause, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to say that there wasn't a little bit of, like, competition where Rocket Pro doesn't like us. Well, I don't like Rocket Pro just because they don't like me.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, I want to kick their butt. I want to raise more money than them. And then a couple months later, after this all got set up, I actually lost my best friend to cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He had pelvic double lung. He had a form of cancer that was embedded in the muscle 10 years prior to him passing away. And at that point, it became a passion project almost for me.
Right.
To where it's like, all right, this is how I can do something to hopefully prevent this from occurring to somebody else, dying prior to they turn 40 years old.
Right.
And now it's pediatric cancer, so dying before they turn 6, 7.
Yeah.
So that's really, in the end, the cause to me now is worth more than any kind of competition for me. But yeah, it was definitely the competition at first, but it turned into more the cause as the days went by. And losing my best friend and brother, we were friends since the first grade.
Right.
So we were friends for 30 years. And to lose him was tragic. For me, it was definitely tragic.
Right. So, well, I'm very sorry about the loss for your
Thank
friend,
you.
and it's
Appreciate
good
it.
to have you here. I wish your organization. It's now what's the organization called again?
Freelance Wrestling, and then the secondary company is Freelance Underground.
Okay. And now, do you have any shows coming up here soon that people might want to go to the Chicago area to check out?
Freelance
Yeah, plug
Wrestling
yourself.
presents Take This to the Ring on July 28th at Avondale Music Hall in Chicago, Illinois, in North Milwaukee. And then, let's see, next weekend we're at Hot Sauce Expo in Joliet, Illinois for Saturday and Sunday. 3 blocks of wrestling each day. And then the next Freelance Underground show is August 5th in Joliet, Illinois at VFW Cantigny Post 367.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So
So, do you guys see
rolling out.
yourself maybe one day surpassing, say, AEW, or maybe
No,
even?
it obviously the big dreams to take it and not have to work a real job and
Right.
Obviously, yeah.
Right.
be a millionaire, but
Us too. Yeah.
as long as it's successful and as long as the fans are still enjoying what we're doing and we're still enjoying what we're doing, and seeing the kids from the Freelance Wrestling Academy, which we also have a school, Freelance Wrestling Academy, achieving their dreams and really starting to get out there and push out into the world is really a cool experience too. So,
Right. And your name was again?
my name is James.
James what?
Oh man, do you want the real last name or do you want the gimmick last name?
Give us
Because
the name that
I
you
manage on the
use.
side.
Give us the name that you use on your
James
own.
Russo is my wrestling managerial name.
Okay,
James
James
Russo.
Russo.
Yeah, I'm sure you could guess where Russo came
Not from. Are you related to the actual?
No, I'm not related to the actual one, but I was such a fan of the Attitude Era and
Yeah.
what he helped build. He didn't do it all on his own. He definitely helped build it all. So that's where I got it from. And
Right.
the last name gains heat. So
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
really a
I
big.
love it.
I wasn't really a big fan of Vince Russo because I was a WCW fan.
I was
and
a
he
WCW fan too.
didn't really seem to know how to run WCW.
Well,
it seems.
there's difference of opinions when you look at the numbers that he was pulling in.
That's true.
From where they were prior to him showing up. It's just it wasn't quick enough to what everybody wanted to see. So then he started to just do absolute crazy stuff that made absolute no sense.
It's pretty accurate.
Like putting the title on himself.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, and you're honestly right. So you have been a fan of wrestling since your early days. Who
3
would
years
you
old.
say was the best one for you? The big one. the
My
one you love?
my all-time favorite wrestler is Sting.
Sting.
Okay.
Sting.
Yes.
Unlike the majority of everybody in the Chicagoland area, I watched WCW
Right.
on TBS and TNT. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched WWF at the time too, but Sting was the one that got my attention. He was on the cover of the TV Guide with the big gold belt after he beat Ric Flair for it.
Yeah.
I saw it instantly. I was like, yes. So Sting's my main guy forever and ever, for sure. I mean, I have secondary favorites, but Sting's the man.
Sting's the man.
I've
huh?
always been a little disappointed because Sting did go to WWE a couple of years ago, and I wanted to see, but I don't know how they would have handled it. Undertaker versus Sting.
Unfortunately, Undertaker didn't want it.
I guess not. Which I mean, but it would have been like King Kong versus Godzilla for me, or Alien
Yeah.
versus Predator. It's
Yeah,
something
absolutely.
you always
The
wondered
greats.
what would happen.
If the franchise of WWF/E met the franchise of WCW.
Exactly. So, well,
Right.
James, thank you very much for being
Thank you.
here.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
so
you for the
much.
interview. We do have one question. David Burns is asking, who is top 5 favorite wrestlers? You already said Sting, so why don't
Sting's
you go-
number 1. RVD's on the list.
Oh,
AJ
Rob Van
Styles.
Dam.
AJ Styles is on the list.
Big RVD. fan.
CM Punk, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
And let's see if I had to pick one more because you're holding a gun to my head.
Yeah.
I would probably go with. Man, okay, I really don't know who I'd go with. Bryan Danielson, probably.
Brian
Yes.
Danielson. All right.
Bryan Danielson.
I love him.
Now,
Not Daniel Bryan.
No,
Brian
Brian
Danielson.
Danielson.
Yeah. So, all right. So, since we're on the subject, why don't you go ahead and say your favorites?
Oh my gosh. It's really hard to pick. I'm a big fan of Stone Cold. I love he just doesn't give a shit. You know? And the whole Vince thing, loved it. Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. I'm a big fan of Bray Wyatt. I'm gonna cheat. My third one's actually a tag team. I'm an Uso fan.
Yes, they're probably my favorite. If you ask me tag teams, Usos are number one for me.
Yes. Number 4, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
I like Alexa Bliss. I think she's a great wrestler. I love that she can do characters as well as she does. God, who would I pick for number 5? Gosh, top of my head.
See, it's not as easy.
It's not because
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
like, well, I like Natty, but at the same time, I like Naomi. I like Sasha Banks. I can't pick a 5th one. Tyler, what about you?
All right, so my top 5, number 1 would definitely for me had to be Booker T. Obviously, the man was amazing. He had the moves. Yep. Number 2 would be The Undertaker. I love the feel. I love how he presented himself. He was like something other than what you figure a wrestler would have been.
Yeah.
3, the Macho Man, because a lot of his entrances and a lot of his interviews were hilarious. And let's be honest, cocaine is a hell of a drug. There's no way you can interview Macho Man Randy Savage and keep a straight face with some of the stuff he did.
The cream rises to the top promo.
The cream rises
That's
to the
one.
top. And that's what I'm going to be.
Cream rises, and he just kept coming up with the cream
He
rises
just pulled it
promo.
out of nowhere. Yeah, he pulled it out of nowhere. I'm going to cheat a little bit myself. Number 4, Legion of Doom.
Okay.
I love the Legion
Yeah.
of Doom. I loved how they brought this power and intensity to the tag team division when they were in WWE.
Yeah.
And of course, for number 5, it is a toss-up for me, but I got to go with Stone Cold because he's the one who won me away from WCW. Number 6, unfortunately, would be Sting, but that's a very close
I don't think that's
toss-up.
unfortunate.
I-
Him making a list. I don't think that's unfortunate at all.
I know, but it's hard because it's like I said, I was just talking about how I want to see Undertaker versus Sting, how it's like to me it'd be like King Kong versus Godzilla,
Yep.
Ali versus Tyson, but it's hard because Stone Cold was the one who won me away from it. So, well, James, thank you very much for being here.
you.
Thank you for the
Yes.
interview.
Thank you
again.
again, sweetie.
We wish you the best of luck in your
Thank you.
promotion.
Yes. Yes.
Hopefully, you could all hear me.
I hope
Yes.
so. If you guys in the chat, if you can hear us properly, we're trying to get this to where everyone can hear us.
And I want to know what's your top 5?
Yes, chat. Go ahead. What are your top 5 favorite wrestlers? Let's go ahead and hear it. That is hard because everyone from AEW, Impact, and WWE are so amazing to watch. It's true. There's so much variety when it comes to wrestling. You do have like AEW. You have the big one now, WWE, of course, with the whole bloodline. You mentioned the
Yep.
Usos earlier. That's picking up. That's getting in the news.
I'm so happy. Like, I know we're covering local stuff, but I'm so happy about the Usos.
Right.
Let's see. We have a merch table here for Wrestling for a Cure. You can get one of these real nifty shirts.
Yeah, that is a pretty nice shirt.
The
20
millennial's
bucks.
not in one.
What? The guy's not even here. You're seriously. He's not even here, and he's
I
pissing me
got
off.
to do it for him.
He's not even here, and he's pissing me. What? Oh, hi.
Aw, hi, honey.
I think he bit me. I think he bit me. So obviously we are waiting. The show starts at 6:30. Entry into to get in, it's $5 a person. The show starts at 6:00. And there's our very own Klug.
Look, there's the man himself.
Hey, look at Bigfoot. Yes. Are we running? No, we're not running music. We're just a podcast. The music guy actually just walked by.
Is the one we just showed on the air.
Yeah. So you just see him double take what I said. There's Bigfoot. He hates that. Absolutely hates that. But man, they got a lot going on tonight. We got everything. We got the Dusty Cameron Battle Royal. They got the Pinata match, which I want to get
I'm
either
about to get a picture of the pinatas up in the air.
Chico or Juan Sanchez here. So it's like, what? Explain to us what this is. It's a pinata match. There's no.
I think our president.
I think we got our next person here. So There's no easy other way to say it. So, what you got, Mr. Prez?
Oh, I got your next interview.
Who is
Everybody, welcome Sid.
Sid Holland? Come on over here.
All right, let me come around and
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, I'm trying to send this out to people and all that stuff. So, well,
I'll
we're
just get
joined.
right here in the
I'm
middle
so
of
glad
you
you're
two,
in
huh?
You have to scoot up a little further so we can get the
Flip
microphone
flop
there.
right.
Okay, okay.
All right. So,
Hey now.
the microphone. It's got to go home with me. That's
I'm
why
hungry,
podcast
brother. I'm
is
hungry.
important.
Come on now.
What you hungry for, sweetheart? Tell us.
I'm
Tell
hungry for a victory here tonight.
Okay, so here we go. We're back in. I got it right here. So, all right. So we're gonna try this.
So check this out. When life throws you some curveballs, man, figure it the hell out. You know, life's gonna throw some things at you. You got to do it on the fly.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right here. You guys are what podcast? You guys?
The best damn
The
podcast.
best damn podcast. And you know why? You know why they're the best damn podcast? Because as soon as they run into a problem, they solve it.
We solve it.
Boom.
We solve it.
Boom.
All right. So you're in a match tonight, right?
Bam.
Who are you fighting?
Well, so far what I know is I'm gonna be in a fatal four-way, me against three other competitors.
Ooh.
That's right, that's right, that's right. So I want to give a little bit of a shout out, Mr. Tyler Bodine over there. He was supposed to actually be in this. He's having a little bit of some health issues, you know. So he actually got removed from the match. So I don't even know who my three opponents are yet.
But you're gonna win.
Oh, come on. Come on.
He said it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna win.
He's got that positive determination.
I told you guys I was hungry tonight. I'm gonna feast.
Yeah.
I promise you a victory. None other than Sid Holland right here tonight, wrestling for a Cure Season 7.
All right. So,
We're gonna get it.
so what are some of your biggest accomplishments as a wrestler in this area?
Oh, man, some of my biggest accomplishments. Well, one of them would be wrestling right here for Wrestling for a Cure.
Yep.
This to me is my WrestleMania. This means everything to me.
I love that.
I'm actually a children's advocate myself.
Okay.
I used to work with at-risk teens, you know, and youth.
Really?
So this is very important to me. You know, our children, our babies. You know, as a father,
They're our
you
future.
know, yeah, exactly. You know, I believe that the world is a gross and disgusting place as we see it right now. So our babies are going to be the saving grace of our world. At least that's what I think.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this
I'm
is
with
my
it.
WrestleMania. This is very important to me. There's nothing in the world quite like this. I'm sure there's other organizations out there that do these things. You know, but I found a home here at Wrestling for a Cure.
Yeah.
But some of my other accomplishments. Let's see. I'm a multi-time tag team champion.
Yeah.
I've had several different tag partners. I'm a former Illinois champion. Currently the IWA Productions Heavyweight Champion. Which They
Okay.
run out of Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Okay.
Come check me out.
We're talking with a champ right here.
That's right. I was going to bring my belts over here, but I didn't want to be too flashy. You know.
Oh, I get that. That's okay. Next time you can flash.
That's right. That's right. I'll do it.
So go ahead, baby.
I was just going to say, so, you know, some of my major accomplishments have just been living my dream.
What got you into wrestling?
Okay.
And that's the big question, right?
Yeah. Okay, so when I was young, I don't want to say I had necessarily a broken home. It just wasn't necessarily the best home. You know?
Yeah.
It was unstable for sure.
Yeah.
It was rocky and it was off and on. And my mom, she did the best that she could. Baby girl was just trying to raise a boy with no father.
Yep.
And she found that when she paid the cable bill, I'd sit my ass in front of the TV and watch pro wrestling. You know, and it just kind of,
I love that.
yeah, for whatever reason, it brought me out of everything else, and you know, I focused so hard on that, and I just remember being enamored with it.
Yeah.
Myself, what I'm feeling right now, I could give back.
Yeah.
Even that young, I was aware of that. You know, I could give that feeling back to somebody, and so that's
You gave me chills. You better stop. Nah, I love that. That's hard. That's hard right there. I love that. I love that a lot. So obviously we talked about what wrestling for a cure obviously means for you. You're gonna rock this, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you in the battle royal too?
I am supposed to be in the Rumble. Now you never know; things can happen or whatnot. But you know, I guarantee you that no matter what, I'm at least going to make my way into that Rumble one way or another, even if I got to hobble my broken.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I'm going to be a part of that because it's for a very special kid.
Yes.
A very special mother.
Yes.
And they're very near and dear to me as well. So yeah. I'm gonna, hopefully, as long as everything goes well in that ring, I'll be back in it for that Rumble as well.
Number one is our own Sage Ramsey. He is a part of our crew.
Okay.
Number two is our own Tyler DeWitt.
Okay. Are you moaning and groaning over here?
Uh-huh.
Trying to get that Wi-Fi back up, man. He's working hard over here.
He is. He really is.
Making the best damn podcast. You hear what I did there?
Uh-huh. Do you have any other events coming up that you'd like to plug real fast?
Man, let me tell you guys something. As far as events go, I got some new bookings that I'm taking here and there. But honestly, I got to tell you, this product that I've been a part of for the last 2 years at IWA and Mount Vernon, we're really starting to take off. We're getting a channel on the Roku channel. We're in touch with Light TV. We just got something really special going on there. You know, it's not, you go to a lot of other companies and, you know, you see a mix of wrestlers that maybe are older.
Yeah.
This is a nice group. There's some vets. There's a lot of young guys up and coming. We're all hungry.
Yes.
We're all trying to prove something. Even the older guys that have their vet cards, you know, they're still out to prove something. And we're really building something special down there. And we do events similar to this as well. We do events where we donate our time to raise money for Children's Miracle Network and things like that.
Yes.
I also want to give a shout out to a buddy of mine who
go right ahead.
He gave me a pair of Cardinal tickets just recently, and he also made a donation to Wrestling for a Cure because he knows what this means to me. My buddy Melvin back home, Rising Phoenix Car Club on Facebook, they made a donation here to Wrestling for a Cure, so I wanted to shout out him for that.
Thank you, Rising Phoenix Car Club and Melvin. All right. Well, sweetheart, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Yes,
on.
we
Now we got this
there
one.
we go.
Hopefully you guys heard everything that I was saying and talking about.
Yeah, go ahead.
Much love to you guys.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Good luck. Good luck in your match. I do hugs.
Okay, good. I'm a
Was this question asked what's Wrestling for a Cure?
Yep.
It sure was. Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you. I might know what I'm doing every once in a while.
Yeah, you got an idea. I mean, you definitely the boss. Okay, we can remove this guy here.
So,
What I am going to do is,
we have somebody here that is a regular on the show.
yep. Does she want to come over here and talk?
Well, we've got her, and then we've got one more.
Who's that?
Kim.
Oh, he's a regular? He watches?
Kim.
Kim. Oh, Kim is. Oh. Sorry, I've been just so busy with it.
Nope, you're good.
Man. What's that? Yeah, we can get you on here if you want. Why don't you, here. We'll go ahead and let Amanda in that. No.
Hey, if she's already.
She's just a bit. She's just a friend. She's a regular of ours. Come on over here. We got Tyler Bodine here, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
That's just funny. Tyler DeWitt. Tyler DeWitt.
I'm going to have you scoot forward so the microphone can pick you up. I got to go meet somebody who's here for his free tickets. So.
Okay.
How you doing, ladies?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. I think I'm back. I'm Tyler Bodine.
I'm April.
Tyler Bodine. Nice to meet you.
Amanda.
What is this?
So this right here, this is my girlfriend. Good old birthday.
Bertha. Okay.
And we traveled all the way just to be here to take the fight to childhood cancer.
Texas. Okay.
I'm not Laredo. I live about 10 minutes from Mexico.
10 minutes from Mexico, huh?
Yep. No, seriously, if you look on the map, Laredo, Texas is 10 minutes from Mexico.
It's a lot cooler up here, huh?
A lot cooler, but I hate Illinois though.
Why do you hate Illinois?
Because the governor is supposed to put Dunkin' Donuts,
Thank you.
and I'm completely I'm pro-gun, I'm pro-police, and Illinois just don't have my values.
Okay. But it's okay enough for you to come up and wrestle
Oh yeah, because
and help us kick childhood cancer.
I'm a huge supporter of St. Jude.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I've been a part of this since day one. This is season 7. Unfortunately, I'm not medically cleared to wrestle tonight. 3 weeks ago, I was wrestling down in Missouri, and I suffered what they called a hemothorax, which basically means blood pulls up around your lungs and can cause your lungs to collapse.
Oh, honey.
Unfortunately, that my lungs did not completely collapse, but it caused me to pass out. I hit the mat, and the next thing I know, I was being loaded on a stretcher and taking my ambulance. So
glad you're still here with us.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yes. So the last gentleman we talked to said that you contacted him to take your place then.
Yeah. So Sid Howell and I, we go way back. We used to be roommates.
Okay.
We traveled the roads together many miles. We've been to Wyoming, Texas, Tennessee, all over.
Okay.
Sid's a good buddy of mine.
So you have him to win the Fatal 4-Way you were supposed to be in?
That's my pick, yeah.
Okay.
Pick. So we'll see.
Who else is supposed to be in the match? You can't tell us, can you?
I can't tell. I don't even know, honestly.
Oh.
Because I know.
Uh-huh.
I honestly don't know. Because it was supposed to be me and him. And then they weren't even going to, because we were the only 2 announced. Well, unfortunately, when I got hurt,
Yeah.
pulled me in for medical reasons, I understand. But you know what? This is still one show that I refuse to miss.
Oh, yeah. No, we are so glad to have you here. We're glad to have you on the show. Thank you for finding someone to take your place.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, I'm a huge supporter of St. Jude. I'm a huge supporter of what Tim and Jason put together.
Yes.
Like I said, I've been a part of Wrestling for a Cure since season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah.
I love that. This is my first season.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
It's,
So we already talked about obviously what Wrestling for a Cure means to you.
Sure.
How'd you get your start in wrestling?
Way back in 2010.
Yeah?
Yeah, way back in 2010. Yeah, I'm young, but my body's old. Let's put it that way.
It's not the age, it's violence.
Yeah.
Right. So Mustafa Ali, the same guy that wrestles for WWE.
Yeah.
He originally trained me back in 2010.
You were trained by Mustafa Ali. Okay,
And then
I love that.
Later on down the road, I trained with Teresa Smothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's a shame we're not going to be able to see your skills tonight.
Well, hopefully next year.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hopefully
you never
next
know.
year.
Yes.
It's too bad you ain't gonna beat his butt tonight.
Yes.
I mean, there's only room for one Tyler, and it's me,
Yeah, that's exactly.
Oh.
Well, thank
So is this
you,
your guys' first podcast then, or?
Yes and no.
Okay.
We came from a different podcast.
There, we got a photo op here.
And we ventured off to become our own thing, and
Okay.
we are the Best Damn Podcast.
I'll be honest. I have tuned in as many times. If I wasn't busy, I would tune in because I follow you guys on Facebook, and some of the stuff you guys talk about, freaking hilarious. I laugh my ass off quite. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Oh, you're fine. We curse all the damn time.
Yeah.
What the-
We're the Best Damn Podcast.
Well, in that case, I laugh my ass off quite a bit listening to some of the conversations you guys have. It's so. Hey, keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you
so
very much.
Hey, thank you for having me on,
Yes,
you guys.
Thank you.
definitely. We'd love to see you in the chat room sometime whenever you have time.
Absolutely.
All right.
Take
Thank
care,
you
guys.
so much,
No problem.
Tyler.
Okay.
Thank you, Tyler Bodine.
It's Tyler Boney. I got to charge my phone with a pink cable. If that's not manly, I don't care who it is. All right, so we have somebody who's here. She wants to show off some of her art. Why don't you go ahead and introduce her there? If I can. Sorry, I know I'm blocking the camera, everybody. Back to zero here.
Once the millennial gets out of our way.
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. Look at that. Bring it in closer. Bring it in a little bit closer. That's amazing.
Now, this is your piece for wrestling for a cure.
No,
the Undertaker is.
Yeah.
So this is my friend Kim. You can't really see her
I'm here.
because she is
I'm
behind.
low behind.
She is behind the huge poison ivy.
Yes, I love the poison ivy.
Wow.
She's amazing.
Tyler, you want to ask her a couple questions? I'm gonna go grab your Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
I brought it over here a second ago, but
all right, so now you drew all this yourself, correct? Come on over here. Go ahead and sit down here. You can sit down too.
I don't mind you.
All right, so you draw all this yourself, correct? You're going to move in closer because
It's the design. Some of it isn't all mine. Some of it's designs that I've seen online. It's
Right.
like, yeah, I draw it all on, paint it all on, everything's hand done. It's very tedious.
now a while back you were also on the show. You showed up a Mario table. You had look at this. Look at this. That's an amazing Undertaker. Let's bring that in. Look at that. She painted that all herself. It's really nice. So,
I don't know. I'm not sure which table this is supposed to go on.
We'll figure it out.
hey, AP, you want to take your phone over and show off what she's got on the table, so maybe people can
Yes.
talk to her online
Tyler has a good idea every once in a while.
every once in a while.
Far and few in between.
So you drew all this yourself. You hand draw this, and then you sell this stuff online like a.
I actually have a page, Kimiko Custom.
We're on the air.
How are you? My green's gone. Yes,
My fiance decided she wanted a hug.
Yeah, I draw everything on there. Everything helps the question, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Everything on there. My Facebook is
Kimiko Customs.
Yep, Kimiko Customs.
Kimiko Customs. All right,
And
that's good.
I don't have pictures of a lot of the stuff I do. I said everyone I wasn't accepting customs until after this event because I was trying to have some stuff on my asking that was creepy. And I was like,
Well, you were on. It was. We had you up. So anyway,
Tyler fucked it up.
I didn't fuck it up. We're running off Kluge Wi-Fi. So when did you get started doing all this?
I actually started with like shoes
Yes,
and hats and
shoes.
everything, yeah. And that was what 8 years ago, 10
Yeah.
years ago, something like that. Yeah.
And this is your first time being at Wrestling for a Cure?
It is. It's very nice, and I was very shocked when I got here. It was like,
It's
big
very
setup.
professional.
Yeah,
It's very,
yeah.
for
It's
what
very-
they do, it's very professional.
It is very professional.
So you got this one.
Popped
Just
up.
popped
There you
up.
go.
There you go.
So, April's having
technical difficulties. Boomer. Oh, she didn't hear that.
She was off. She's like, no, it's working.
Right. So there you can see AP is showing off various parts of the table. This is all. Look at that. I like that one too.
It's got a little, the world's tiniest Monopoly set is included with it. The dice are really just big. They're so tiny. But yeah, the pieces and everything are super small. Everything's unused in it. So it's a whole new little tiny Monopoly set. The dice aren't. It's more memory.
Right. You have to forgive the connection. I think the problem is because the Illinois building here has like horrible internet. We're literally running off of, a hotspot compliments of Amanda Kluge because her husband, for those of you wondering why we all of a sudden there we go. I think we're just drawing off too much is what it is. So yeah, look at that. That is I can't tell what she's got held up there. What is that?
Oh, that is a woman's bust. So not only is there pieces over there, there's also
There's some of the candles there. There's some of the. So you're basically just painting all this and you're crafting all this, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing. I definitely want to buy some of the stuff off of you. What is the best way for someone to get in touch with you in case they wanted to buy or commission you to create something along this line? Kimiko Customs.
Something done. I'm doing bigger things, like I haven't done it yet, but we are experimenting with that. And the best way to get hold of me is
Probably on Facebook with Kimiko Customs. So that's where we want to get a hold of you at. And how much do you usually charge? What are your prices?
It really depends on what you're wanting, the type of box or the type of wall art that you're wanting, because
right.
Typically, like the little box that Monopoly box she was showing, those little ones right there are $10 a piece.
These are the cutest little boxes ever.
And then the Monopoly ones,
Like that's a mountain scene. This is my favorite.
Okay, we're gonna do this then. So I think your Wi-Fi just kicked off or something. So your battery, your phone's almost dead. Was he on his way back?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do it this way then here. So, all right. So is there anything else you want to say before we let you go?
Nope, that's it. Come on down, support a good cause, and hope to see you here.
All right, there you go. That's Kimiko Customs. That's on Facebook. She logs on every once in a while.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to. Yes, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get some of those things like the chests and the candles. Those look really nice. So there you go. So we may have to cut the show short. We keep having disconnect issues.
Well, I mean,
I don't think this was you this time. No, I think.
I have a hot spot. You have to have battery for it,
No, you don't really have to have a hot battery. Let me see if I can turn mine on. But the problem is now we're streaming on my cell phone. So
okay.
get April.
We've been on for almost 45 minutes.
I still want to interview people like Duds and all them. So what's this?
Plug it in down there.
Here, plug that in down there next to that. This is the second time. What's your hotspot?
I just turned it on.
There you go. Take it to her. All right. So we apologize, everybody. We're having a lot of Wi-Fi issues. Instead, you can look at Amanda Kluge. Don't click me. I'm already dying tonight. So what do you think about this? What do you think about tonight? What are you looking forward to? You're looking for me to die. Thanks. All right. So there's that. Does she know what her password? Okay, I see her password right here. Yeah, next time we'll bring a truck.
I'm just hoping they let your chest up.
4, 7, 9, 5. No, I don't want people to look and see what kind of porn I got on this. Connected. Okay, I think we're good. This what? No, I like real women. Yes. All right. So I think we're good here. Bring this back up. And we're going to mute this. This. this.
Big thanks to Kim for supplying
No,
us.
Chris, I do not need.
Is it going to be able to reach from my table, or should I leave it here? Yeah, we'll find
Title
it.
match.
Thank you,
We'll
love.
give it a try and see.
All right.
Bubba says Amanda needs to wrestle for the woman's title. His money's on you.
No, not happening.
So yeah, we just been running into
If
problems.
I'm allowed to use shoes, then I will. But
She said I'll use my shoes.
So all right, so we do apologize for all the service issues. The problem here is the Illinois building. It has horrible Wi-Fi. What?
Nothing. Hi. Hi, honey.
What in the hell did you just say?
Nothing.
I'm not fat 420. You can't, honey. Totally
Nothing, Tyler.
unprofessional. Yeah, no. You don't love me, so. Huh? No, I sent him a link. I don't know if he's watching or not. We got some groupies here. So I hear some of the talent, they're having their meeting, it sounds like, about going over what's going to happen tonight. And
you need to be up there.
I need to be up there. I already know what's going to happen. I'm getting killed. Nobody called me and said, hey, get up here. So we're probably going to be on the air for about another, what would you say, 45 minutes? Cut the show at 5 o'clock? Yeah, we'll probably do that.
If the internet holds out.
If the internet holds out, yeah. Fortunately, Kim at Kimiko, she definitely set up. Here, why don't you girls scoot aside? I'm going to show a shot of the ring real quick. If I can turn the damn I swear next year I'm going to be better prepared. This is their setup they have, and you can already see up there, up top, they got the damn piñatas. Now,
And that's my son.
and that's April's son, apparently. Now, I want to know, and I think a lot of people want to know, what in the hell is going to happen tonight with this piñata match? That's the big thing.
We had somebody say yesterday there might be a contract in it. That would be pretty cool. A contract for a title shot next year.
Maybe.
I've also heard that there might be weapons in it.
It might be some kind of like
I've also heard you're a weapon.
hardcore match. How am I a weapon? How am I supposed to be a weapon? I don't get that. Like,
It's okay.
you're going to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't you come on over here? Yeah. I mean, you've been running around photographing people all day. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler. That's a great name.
Thank you.
I'm April.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Tyler as well. This is the Best Damn Podcast. So what's your job out here?
Honestly, I'm just here to watch the show. This is my first year here. I'm here with the American Outlaw, Tyler Bodine. We're trying to get some of his merchandise sold.
Right. We had Tyler Bodine on like a few
Yeah.
minutes ago, right before we started having internet issues. So it's good to see
Right,
he's
I did see
recovering
that.
well.
Yeah.
So you guys have a merch table over there.
Yep, we sure do. We have a lot set up. We have Tyler Bodine coloring books. We have a 72-piece Tyler Bodine puzzle.
I love that.
T-shirts, little cards, just different pictures that he's willing to autograph.
Okay.
Other than
like
that,
that.
I have my own podcast on Facebook.
You have your own podcast. You want to plug it?
Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley.
That's Keeping It Cool with what?
Tyler Cooley.
Tyler Cooley. All right, there you go. We're going to plug another podcast, Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cool. That's a pretty nice name, I think.
No, C-O.
We're going to look it up real quick.
C. Sorry, no, you're good. Or E-Y. And then it should pop up.
All right, so we're looking up this new hot. We're another podcast too. We just started like what, a couple months ago.
Yeah, I wanted to come over and see
Oh,
where I can
absolutely,
find you
yeah.
guys and-
Yeah.
Yeah, we're called the Best Damn Podcast. So, but we're mostly okay. So here it is. This is their podcast right here. I don't know if you can see that good enough. It's Keeping It
Yeah, there we
Cool
go.
with Tyler Cooley. That's pretty nice. And what do you guys talk about on your show?
I invite different wrestlers on. I interview them about their career, kind of what we can expect to see from them. Maybe, some of their first matches, different promotions they've worked for. different things like that. I mean, I've had maybe 2 fans on. I did an interview with the Hendricks family. Jalen is actually sitting over at our merch table right now, and then her mom and dad should be here soon.
Okay.
And then I had another fan on at one point, but I can't remember who it was. I was supposed to do an interview with Benjamin Trust not long ago, but unfortunately Facebook was giving us a lot of issues, so we had to postpone that.
Yep.
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
He said it for me.
Yeah. Ban Tyler, not me.
You ain't gonna ban me.
But me and Tyler did do our first in-person interview the other day when we were on our way to the New Breed Wrestling show in Versailles yesterday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it did get rained out after a while, so we weren't able to see anything happen there. We maybe saw 1.5 matches. That was it.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19 and you're already now. Do you get a pretty good audience with this podcast?
Yeah.
How long have you been running with this one?
Let's see. We did episode 9 the other day, and we've only been going on for kind of like you guys, just a few months.
Wow, that's really nice.
Astonishing Austin Militalo gave me the idea. I had him as my very first guest, and from there it just kept growing. So I started it. Yeah,
I love it.
Well, you don't want to do some of the stuff we do on our podcast. The last one involved a kendo stick and her beating my ass with a riding crop for a charity for this. And let me tell you something.
My lovely co-host is actually in the Dusty Cameron Battle Royal tonight.
Yeah.
He's number 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good luck.
One of our other castmates is Sage Ramsey. He's number 1.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I got a little bribery for Sage.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I know
yeah.
his weakness right here.
Do we think he would take the bribery?
We're hoping.
God, I fucking hope so.
We're hoping. Poor Tyler. I'm going to have to host the show myself next Wednesday because he's going to be in the hospital.
He's not going to kill me that bad.
You're probably going to hang off of this.
Are you going to try to eliminate yourself?
Can't.
I can't. They've already told me if I try and eliminate myself, I get thrown back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jason Wilhite's a real pain in the ass sometimes.
We love the president.
Yes, we do.
We love the president. Will Hite and Gibbons are part of our podcast as well. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So
I might be looking for co-hosts eventually, but right now it's kind of just me with my podcast.
Yeah,
right. We're just kind of starting out too. We got
didn't
our
bring any of my merchandise with me, but I do have.
Oh, you did see?
Yeah.
I told you buttons.
But
I've been talking merch. I said buttons and cups and keychains. I love that.
Yeah, working on cups too. I really just have buttons for now. I have one to plug the show, and then I have a few for just positivity.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then the Outlaw, of course.
Yep, the American Outlaw.
well, unfortunately, there's no positivity on our show, especially directed towards me. I'm usually called everything like
we
stupid.
Love you.
You love to kill me.
I do.
That's a nice shirt right there. Look at that.
Look at that.
I like that shirt.
Yes.
The American
So how much is that shirt if they want to buy it at the merch table?
So
plug the American Outlaws merch.
For t-shirts, the small through the larges are $20, and then the 2X up to 4X is what we have. Those are $25.
Okay.
Everything else is anywhere from like $1 to $10.
Okay, awesome.
So-
I'm definitely gonna check that out once we get off air.
I mean, 100% of the proceeds from tonight's event go to St. Jude. So
Right. That's awesome.
We love that.
That's
we love
awesome.
that.
I know Sid Holland is donating, I think he said either all or half of what he makes back to Wrestling for a Cure.
We love that.
That's
Wrestling
awesome.
for
That's
a
really
Cure is a
cool.
big thing for us.
Yep, I've been doing
We
it
see
now.
you rocking the shirt
Yep,
too.
I proudly got my shirt. Got myself a little bracelet here. This is my first year here. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I saw like 3 or 4 title matches on the card, and then the Battle Royal, plus more.
Yeah, the pinata match.
I was wondering about those pinatas.
Dude,
So
we've
we've
been
got
wondering
little
that for a while.
pinatas.
What do you think the pinata match is?
Nobody knows what it is.
We had a contract for a title shot. We've had weapons are inside of it. I mean, what do you think?
So, I mean, I'm looking at the ring right now, and I see these 2 big pinatas hanging above the ring.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
then,
Adam.
But then I see all of these little pinatas surrounding the ring. So I'm wondering if these little pinatas are able to be used as weapons, or maybe if you bust them open, they have thumbtacks inside or something. And then
I'm definitely down for a hardcore match.
These pinatas above the ring, I mean, these are so much bigger. It's so hard to tell.
I'm really kind of hoping that one of our fans said that it was probably like a contract, like a Money in the Bank type situation. Sorry, Vince, don't sue us.
I don't care about you. Just Triple H. Don't pedigree me.
You can send Rhea Ripley after me, though. Totally can.
Vince, try not to get fired anymore.
I love it. I love it.
Hopefully, I'm going to start training soon. I plan to train at Ace Academy, hopefully under Cowboy Bob Orton. And
really?
Yep, and then we'll go from there.
So you're going to try and become a full-fledged wrestler as well. Now, what's your relation to Tyler Bodine?
Just a huge fan.
You're a huge fan of his. All right.
Becoming like a really good friend. He's like an older brother to me. So.
Gotcha.
So maybe some tag team down the line once you get training and get in there.
A mentor.
I've talked to him about it. Yeah.
So your name is, what was your name again?
Tyler Cooley.
Tyler Cooley. So Tyler Bodine, the Outlaw, and then Tyler Cooley. What would be a good one for that one? The Bounty Hunter. The Bounty Hunter.
Do you already have a name though?
I'm really big when it comes to acting, so I was kind of thinking something along the lines of like the director.
Ooh. I like that.
That's a good
one. I'm
one.
already seeing stories. Yeah.
Like carrying a director's chair down to the ring with me.
Kind of like the Miz almost.
Something
right
like
on the
that.
set.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
I like that.
Except I don't want no quiet on the set. I want you guys loud.
I love that.
Well, Tyler, it's good to have you. You want to plug your podcast one more time?
Yeah, sure. So right now I'm only on Facebook, but you can find me at Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley.
We'll share you too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
One last question I want to ask, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
I forgot to ask. What is wrestling?
Squirrel.
That's what Tyler does to me all the time. Squirrel.
What does wrestling for a cure mean to you?
Gosh, wrestling for a cure. This is my first year here, but whenever Tyler told me about it, it instantly held a special place in my heart because cancer is just it's such a terrible thing, and it's just people fight, and sometimes people win, and unfortunately sometimes people don't. And I just think we need to continue to find ways to help these people because I mean, people start suffering at a young age and they don't know about it until maybe years to come, and it's sad. And I haven't had any children close to me that I've known with cancer. Okay, maybe 2 now that I think about it, actually. But a lot of my family members have had cancer. So for me, the fact that they do wrestling for a cure every year and they just put on this benefit, they send all the money back to St. Jude. It's great. It is such a big help for St. Jude. And, it's such a good way to try to help kick cancer's butt.
Yes, we're kicking cancer's ass.
And that's what we're here to do. Yeah, I didn't know what your rules were with your podcast. We're here to kick cancer's ass. Yeah.
We're here to beat the fuck out of cancer. That's what.
But wrestling for a cure will always hold a special place in my heart. And this is going to be the first year you'll see me here, but this definitely will not be the last. So
maybe next year when we're all here, we could do like a collab, do like Best Damn Podcast and Keep It Real with Tyler Cooley, do like a shared podcast thing. That'd be awesome.
Maybe next year we'll see him.
Maybe
in the ring
because he seems to have a lot of insight. We've only been starting out for about a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh, wow.
So we were on another podcast originally, but we broke away from that one. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems like you guys have a pretty good, you guys are doing good so far.
You should see us on a Friday night when they're putting my ass through a ringer and trying to beat my ass up. I've broken this thing like 3 times because of how pissed off they make me.
I believe
or I get you stoned.
Or stoned. There's literally, if you go back and watch a previous episode, we did a fire sale. What was it? $25 for kendo stick shots from Sage.
$10 from shots from my crop.
$10 she was going to hit me with a riding crop. This is me the whole time halfway through, like not even halfway through the show.
I smoked some weed with him beforehand to prepare his body because it's going to hurt.
Now, I normally do 20 THC. She's bringing a whopping 400. This is me at the beginning of the show. I do the announcement, and this is me.
We actually had a caption contest for free entry to the show.
That's right. We're waiting on them to
Based off
show
of that.
up. Yeah. So.
That's awesome. That is great.
So.
Well, Tyler, we wish you much success.
You want?
with your
I
podcast.
cut you off originally. Do you want to go ahead and plug your podcast some more so people know where to watch you at?
Yeah. So like I said, right now we're only on Facebook, but we're trying to expand. I'm trying to expand. I'm trying to work on other platforms, other social medias, more merchandise. I'm also trying to work on more merchandise. But right now you can find me on Facebook, Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley. We have 9 episodes posted that you can go back and watch. We did our first live person interview with the American outlaw Tyler Bodine the other day. So far, we've interviewed the likes of Astonishing Austin Mulitalo, Tyler Bodine, Herb Simmons, Sean Vincent. Gosh, the list goes on and on and on. And I'm trying to get more interviews worked on. We do have an interview on hold with Ben Trust. Hopefully we'll get that figured out soon. We do have an interview on hold with Larry Wolf. Hopefully we'll get that figured out soon. Other than that, just if you want to support me, that's great. And if you don't want to support me, that's okay too.
No, you guys got to support them. You got to support
No,
them.
I mean, yeah, actually, if you don't listen, as podcast hosts, this thing is not easy, okay? We deal with internet issues. I saw it literally 20 minutes ago. We deal with interview issues, internet issues. Like, being a podcaster isn't easy. So, I mean, I'm not going to force you to support us, but if you could. Yeah. No? Okay, you know what? If you don't support us, fuck you.
Yes. I love that. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, Tyler. Best of luck to you.
We're going
It's
to share
Tyler.
your podcast on our page,
And that
okay?
show is called, what's the show called again?
Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley.
Keep It Cool with Tyler
And you
Cooley. I'm
guys
going to start
are on-
watching.
Here, can I take a picture?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please.
Because I'll go ahead and plug you guys too. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me. Let's see some of these.
Thank you for being on.
Good job, everyone. Hoping for much success from Montana. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Thank
That's
you.
phone screener Tommy all the way from Montana.
Wow. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Holy crap. After my pancreatic cancer scare, I'm down to support. Well, I'm really sorry you had that scare. I really hope that
Adam is one of our best listeners. That's
Yes,
we call
we
him
love Adam.
Reverend Juggernaut because no matter what he says in Facebook, he never gets banned. Never.
That's awesome.
I get banned for everything.
Wish we could be there to support you guys. Hey, it's okay. You're supporting from Facebook, so 7 minutes away. Well, we'll see you in 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Oh, cool. All right, well, I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you later. Have a good one.
Thank you, guys.
Can you guys post Tyler's page? Do you have a page link for us so we can?
Yep, I've got it.
You got it?
I
Okay.
got it.
All right,
Yep.
good.
Yes. I'm going to go and find Tyler's episode with Tyler Bodine. And we'll share that
Cool
on.
kid.
Yeah.
I wish that kid the best of luck. Because he is right. It is not easy doing this.
No,
We've had
it's
connection
really
issues
not.
all day. We have, and it is. So if you're listening, we're hearing some of the wrestlers in the background. They're in the ring actually warming up. They're practicing, getting ready for what moves they're going to do and whatnot. Let's see. How many people want me to throw a shoe at Tyler? Why'd you raise your hand? The last thing I need is for her to throw a shoe and then all of a sudden,
My face.
the last thing I need is for her to throw a shoe. We just got the internet stable. We just got it set, and all of a sudden you want to throw a shoe at me? Where is she? You're not throwing no damn shoe. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Ez is saying it's okay to throw my chair. What the hell chair?
They're not here yet.
They're not here yet. All right. So,
Folks, $5 at the door.
yes.
Gets you so much. There's merch tables. We've got Kamiko's stuff over there. She's one of our regulars. It's Leigh Johnson. I can recognize it from the chat.
Yep.
Tyler Bodine has a merch table. We've got And the Energy. You're not cool unless you have a Wrestling for a Cure shirt.
I'm wrestling tonight, so I don't want to. I'm dying. I'm dying tonight, so I don't want to hear it.
He'll be okay. He's not going to die. He's not going to die.
That's what you say.
You got the twisted tea. You'll be okay. It's Sage. Sage loves you.
Sage loves me. Yeah, sure. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is it.
That's for Tyler.
This is Tyler Bodine's merch table, apparently. This is all he's got for the American Outlaw. Right there. Horns up. You what? $20. You got to give me one. Yeah, I got to wait to pay for the tickets. So. There you go. There's where you get it from.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you, man.
Thank you, honey.
Let's see. Yes, I'll get you a shirt here in a minute, okay? I'll get you a shirt. I'm sorry, my fiance is bugging me for a shirt. They do have Wrestling for a Cure shirt. Show off the shirt. I know you're talking. Yeah, we're trying to do a show. Y'all are heathens. We're trying to do a show, and y'all were like, hey, can I get a taco? Can I get a burrito? Can I get a shirt?
Wait. You better get her a fucking taco.
Well, yeah, but she gonna share a taco with me.
You don't need a taco.
Why don't I need a taco? I want a taco.
You want to puke a taco in the ring?
You know what? It might help me get away. It's like Mario Kart tactics. You puke on the floor,
I'm so glad.
Bowser spike.
I'm so glad I brought the baby wipes.
Sure. I'm giving Sage ammo. Bubba, who's one of the caption contest winners, he's on his way, which means I gotta get tickets taken care of here in a little bit. Hang on. Here. I better have enough for everybody's tickets. I hope so.
If not, then I can pay for myself.
All right. Well, I gotta pay for Bubba's tickets. I gotta pay for his girlfriend's tickets, Becky's tickets, and his daughter, her daughter's tickets, and Jen's tickets, and her daughter's tickets, and ours. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If not, you're gonna see me on the corner prostituting. I haven't shaved my legs in a while, so I got to give him a $10 discount. Are we live? What?
I'm so glad we're live and we got that.
Yeah, if you ain't watching, y'all screwed. So, all right. So I think we're waiting on our next person. I messaged Will Hyde, said we're ready for another person interview. See, I'll turn the camera around a bit so people can see into the ring while we're waiting. As you can see, a lot of the talent for tonight, they're getting all warmed up and everything. I think we got, I'm not sure who these two are. One has Hardcore Hendrix on his shorts.
That's
Country Air. Okay. So that's Country Air. They're getting all prepped up and everything and warmed up. I still want to know, what is up with the piñata? We've asked several people. Nobody knows. No one has an idea what's up with the piñata. I thought Tyler, the corner, was usually your go-to. Shut up. It's the park bench, Adam. Get it right. These cables out from underneath. So. All right. We got another one coming down apparently for an interview. So.
My daughter asked me why I wasn't in uniform.
You ain't getting a uniform here. Apocalypse. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting in uniform.
All right, so we're getting Apocalypse now coming down here for an interview.
This is the uniform today. It's Wrestling for a Cure bust.
All right, so I'm going to scoot over a little bit because we got Apocalypse coming down. So,
you got your questions?
I got my questions
right here. You gotta pretend we're professional.
I'm trying to pretend I'm professional now. You know, I don't have the Mean Gene Okerlund look, or who was the other one? Teddy Long. I don't have that look going, but
you're going to match. You're going to match with the Undertaker, player.
All right, here he is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, the Apocalypse. Nice to meet you, sir.
Best damn podcast.
Best damn podcast.
I'm April. You're the I love that.
Thanks
Those
for
are
having
some
me.
wonderful.
Might scoop a little more to get so the microphone can get you. So
thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. So you're in a match tonight, correct?
I am.
Who are you up against?
I'm up against Chase Brooks tonight.
You're up against Chase
Brooks.
All right.
Okay. I've been seeing Chase talking smack.
Yeah.
I'm Facebook friends with Chase.
He called me out and he didn't think I'd show up today.
Look at you.
I'm here. I'm in the flesh.
I know.
Almost. Almost.
Almost in the flesh.
But I'm here.
Looking fine as wine, honey.
All
I
the
love
way.
it.
Yeah, Springfield, Illinois, Wrestling for the Cure.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Yes, we are here.
So how do you feel about your match tonight? You confident?
I'm always confident.
You're always confident?
Apocalypse comes to do what he do best.
Apocalypse is going to bring the apocalypse.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what he's going to do.
Put an end to all that smack talk.
Right.
Yes.
How do you feel about your opponent tonight? You think he's a decent competitor or whatnot? Or
Let's just put it this way. I'm gonna keep all my eyes open.
right.
Okay.
Keep all my
I
eyes
like
open.
that. You're going to keep all your
You
eyes
know?
open.
He's a little sneak one. So,
All right. So, what is it about wrestling here? What do you enjoy about it? What is it that you like about it?
Well, of course, the best part about it is raising money for the kids.
Exactly.
You know, raising money for St. Jude research. We want to see every kid come home.
Right.
And do what we can to help in that situation.
Right.
So that's why I'm here. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. And
Yep.
I'm just glad to be part of
Wrestling
something
for a
great.
cure.
Right. So now, when did you start your wrestling career?
I started my wrestling career in 2014. Trained in Louisville, Kentucky at Ohio Valley Wrestling.
Right.
I trained under Matt Capitelli.
Okay.
Rest in peace. Great guy. Taught me everything I need to know. You know, the basics as far as starting a career in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
He was my guiding stone and my path. You know, it's sad he's gone. He's not with us today. Along with Tracy Smothers as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I did some training with Tracy as well, and the rest of his soul as well. That's what we do this for. We got to keep going.
Yes.
You know, keep hope alive. You know?
Right. Now, is there anything you're looking forward to tonight besides your match? Are you in the Dusty Camera Battle Royal?
I am not, but I'm looking forward to watching it tonight.
Of course he is. Everybody already knows.
Oh yeah.
Tyler's number 2.
It's going to be a great show tonight.
I got a little something for Sage. I don't think he's going to kill me. He'll give me a 5-minute head start.
Do you have any advice for Tyler? Tyler's not a wrestler.
No, I'm not. I'm just prey tonight.
And you're in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Get in, get out. Get in and get out. There's too many boots in there.
I know, right? It's going to be a nightmare.
And only one of you.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been asking everybody this tonight. We got to ask you. First match of the evening is the Pinata match. What do you know anything about this? Like, what is the plan with the Pinata match?
Nobody knows so far.
All I know is it's going to be really good.
Yeah?
And I got my money on Sanchez tonight.
On Sanchez?
On
Okay.
Sanchez.
You got your money on Sanchez. So, I got
So
my,
that's the one with the nasty box, right?
Oh my
the
gosh.
picture, yes.
Yes.
I'm going for Chico.
Do you know what's
But-
in? Do you know what's in the nasty box?
I do not. I do not.
Man, I want to know what's in the nasty box.
See, we've had everybody think this is a contract for a title shot at some point. We've heard hardcore match, like there's thumbtacks or something
Oh,
in there.
that would be awesome.
I don't know. Nobody knows. I've never heard of a pinata match.
It's the first ever pinata match. If you paid attention, you fucking
It is.
millennial.
I'm shy, man.
I'm not in there. I got my own fight.
Right? You're like, I'm not in this one. I gotta go fight Chase.
Well, good.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
good luck with that.
This is going to be awesome tonight.
Yes.
I'm stoked. I'm ready.
Right.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Because, like I said, I'm Facebook friends with Chase. I've been seeing the smack talk.
Oh, yeah. And
So-
it's going to be wild.
Yes,
So,
you
and
got something secret up your sleeve for him.
because he's a sneaky one.
Oh.
So,
Yep.
but
So, out of all the matches tonight, which one would you say, besides the one you are competing in tonight, which one of you say is the one you're looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to the Legends match.
The Legends match. That's the
Legends
match
match.
between, I believe, Benz and
Yes.
Tom Arson.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be an interesting one. That was just announced yesterday, I think,
Yes.
right?
To come out of retirement to do something great like this has got to be an honor.
Yes, it is.
That's something I look forward to in the future myself.
I'm sure one day you're
You
going to
know,
get there. One day we're going to be here broadcasting. You're going to be in the Legends
Yeah.
match. I'm sure
That
the
would
way
be
you're
awesome.
going. So.
And I'm happy they do what they do for us. You know, not only for us, for the people, the community.
Yes.
This is something great. Like I said, I'm stoked to be here. I'm glad to be part of it.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
glad to see you. We're glad to see all these wrestlers that give their time and all their
Yes.
energy
That's-
for for such a great cause.
Let's raise some more money.
Yes.
Let's raise some more money.
I have to say, though, too, I also like your attire. It's very professional, very, very intimidating, too, as a matter of fact.
Thank you.
All right, do you have any other questions for me?
No, you answered all my questions. I'm very excited to see you.
You guys are great. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Thank you very
Best
much.
damn podcast
The
in
best
the world,
damn
right?
podcast, yes.
Thank you very much. Apocalypse, ladies and
Thank you very
gentlemen.
much.
We'll be
Thanks,
catching him
guys.
live in performance
Thank
tonight.
you, sweetheart. Good luck.
You guys have a great night.
You have a great night, too. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you're with him? Okay, sorry. I didn't know if there was somebody else lined up, so. That guy is intimidating.
Are you scared?
No, he just has this, like, powerful presence. I like it. You know, you don't really see very many people when they sit down. It's like they're just, even when they're casual, they're just intimidating. That guy is like straight up. He sits down, he's acting all cool and all that stuff, but you realize this guy's still, like, yeah, this guy's definitely.
He had some power in that handshake.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. So I guess Ez is here.
Yeah, they got lost.
And then Julie, of course, who's queen of the chat room. We need to crown a king and queen of the chat room, I think, for this show.
Like a prom king and prom queen?
Yeah, like a prom king, prom queen.
But people have to vote.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We do have a contest we're announcing for August, I believe. We might wait till next year. It's almost the end of summer. What do you think?
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. We'll talk it over with everybody.
Yeah.
So you have to forgive me, everybody. I'm trying to set things out because we're trying to get people to watch the show. Guys, they've got this place set up. It's very impressive, very, very nice. See, I know something we can probably interview real quick. Where's he at? Hey, come over here. Let's get him over here. Because I think we've only got, 15 minutes left until we end the broadcast. We didn't get to hear from Mac Daddy Does. I wish we could have. Maybe we will. We got 15 minutes. You know, obviously we had internet issues.
Even if we don't, that just means you should spend the $5 and come out and see us.
Right. Let's see. Where is
Are
he
we
over
looking
there
for
talking?
Sage?
I'm looking for Sage, yeah. Awesome. See, I'm looking for Sage.
Signing autographs for the children. Oh, damn phone. Signing autographs for the children. Yep. Come on up. Bring your kids.
Oh, the text I got? Oh, Mike, you're a fucking asshole. So I got a text the other day, randomly out of the blue, saying that one of my partners may have tested positive for something called, like, some STD starts with a T. I can't remember. Trichomoniasis. I only have one partner, thank you very much. And I think if she was sick, I would have. If she had it, I would have told. No, instead I get this stupid. No, not AIDS, Corey. And I don't know if I'm doing an entrance music or not. I'm not sure what the plan is. All right, 1 minute. We'll be right back. We may have the next one. Yeah, I know. I got it from Mike. Mike messaged me about it. That asshole. Mike messaged me about it and said, "Hey, you got any weird texts?" It's because he signed me up. It was legitimate. It was like the Center for STD Control. I'm like, what?
That way
barely get sex as it is. How do they get an STD?
I wouldn't give you sex if you gave me a suplex.
It was a perfect German suplex.
I don't care.
Oh, how does this become a recurring theme of the whole? It's a perfect German suplex.
Do it on Sage, not Susan.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to lift Sage. The fuck are you smoking? Lift Sage Ramsey. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I caught it from Mike apparently. What the hell did you just show?
You just asked what I was smoking.
Oh, you got really? There are kids here.
And?
That's a good point. I mean, I got a beer right here.
Yeah,
for crying
you got
out loud.
alcohol.
It's getting warm.
And I hear there's alcohol being served after the show.
I hear there is too, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe.
We're going to see who gets, because Tyler's not driving. And you remember the last time that me and Tyler got drunk together?
I'm not smoking with you.
No, but you can get drunk with me.
I'll get drunk with you, yes, but I'm not.
Do you remember what happened
All
last
right.
time we went shot for shot?
Well, hang on, Jen. Yeah, shut up. We were both fucked up. You were puking your guts out, and I was crying like I was on a Green Day cover. I don't want to hear it. All right, so Jen is here. I have to go get her tickets taken care of. Can you?
Then then you can go grab Sage.
Yep, I might as well grab Sage while I'm up. So.
Yeah. I know that's right, Corey. I know that's right. He deserves a perfect suplex from the one and only Sage Ramsey. He really does. Suplexing our Princess Sue. So, folks, I want to know, what match are you looking forward to tonight? Obviously, I'm looking forward to Tyler and Sage bumping heads, number 1, number 2. Ugh. I will. I sure will. I really want to see this piñata match. I really do. I'm not sure what's in the piñatas. I don't think it's a contract. I don't. I think there might be weapons. I got baby wipes in case there's blood. I'm thinking ahead.
I gotta get tickets. I gotta let Jen know where to meet me at.
Okay. Folks, it's getting close to that time. The doors open at 5:30. We're in the Illinois building. It's not hard to find us. As soon as you go in the fairgrounds, look right to your left. There's a big old archway that says the Illinois building. You'll see all of us parked in the parking lot. Come see me. Come see Tyler. Come see Tyler get his ass kicked. Yep, the building behind big old Honesty. I think we have a guest.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Who are we?
Who are we? We're the Best Damn Podcast. Who are you?
I'm Stephen Bishop.
Yeah.
Former wrestler for Wrestling for a Cure. I retired last year.
Okay.
So I'm here to support the guys and support Wrestling for a Cure.
So you're retired, huh?
Yes.
You're not coming out of secret retire? Like there's not a secret you're coming out tonight?
None of that.
You tell me though, right?
I mean, I'll let it out to everybody. Unless
Okay.
it's somebody specific that passes away and they need a benefit show, I'll make an appearance and wrestle. The 10-year anniversary, who knows? Maybe, but
you know,
right
come
now
out
it's
like
looking
one of
doubtful.
the legends,
Yeah.
you know? I like that. I like
But as of for the foreseeable future, it's complete retirement. My body thanks me for it every day.
I definitely understand that wrestling is a very
demanding sport.
Yes, it is very hard on your body. It really is.
Yeah. My niece thank me every morning when I get up. They're like, "Thank God you didn't do that."
right. You're not hitting that hard mat anymore.
Yeah, my back thanks me and everything.
So I want to ask you, what does Wrestling for a Cure mean to you?
Not as much to me as it does to everyone else that's a participant here. I do this to help out because I feel that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But I do, and I have gotten to know some of the people more personally. There's this one kid that I did this for a couple of years. His name is Asher. He's a very young gentleman, and I knew his aunt. We went to school together, and she put me in touch with him. He's been here. He came out a couple of years with me when I made my entrance to the ring.
I love that.
And he has cancer. He's fighting it. He's overcome it. And they just do regular checks now, and getting to know him and getting to be there for everything that he's been through for the last couple of years. It's touched me.
Yep. It makes it personal, right?
It makes it more personal, and there's not a way to put words on how you can be around these people without feeling something for them.
Yeah.
Because what they go through is nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing. We don't,
We can't pretend to know what they feel on a daily basis. They can tell us how much it hurts. But look, if these guys here and the guys in the back and everyone that's doing this for Wrestling for a Cure can take 5 minutes of pain, these kids go through it daily. We can do 5 minutes for them and take our donations and give it to them.
Yep. That way
100%.
nobody ever pays a bill at St. Jude's. That's what I love about
it. Have you been to their facility down in Memphis yet?
No.
If you get a chance, they open the tours back up this year.
Okay.
If you get a chance to take a tour, do it.
Okay, yes.
There is no dark colors in the entire building. Everything is bright colors, and there's not a sad face in there.
Don't
except
make
for
me
you.
cry my own tears on my
You're gonna
podcast,
cry.
okay?
You're gonna cry because we walked through it and we got to see some of the things that they do. They draw pictures and they hang them on the walls every month, and they
I love
switch them
that.
out and they talk to the kids, and they have people come there and visit all the time. And we didn't get to go and visit any of the kids, but they have restaurants there.
Okay.
We couldn't eat at the restaurants.
Why?
Because it was for the kids only, the kids and the family.
I love that.
So
sorry you couldn't eat there,
dude,
but I love that.
I so wanted to eat. I'm a fat guy.
I know.
And walking through
Like-
the entire thing and smelling the food. They're like, you guys can eat at Starbucks, but she just got scared to hell. But if you can go there and you can eat at the Starbucks, you can get a coffee, but you can't eat any of the food that they made. And they were telling us a story about this kid's grandma, who he would only eat her food. He wouldn't eat the entire time he was there. And they gave him I want to say it was like a macaroni and cheese recipe that he wanted from his grandma.
Aww.
And they went and they got that, and they have their own garden there. Everything that they cook is from their garden.
Okay.
And they told us
It's
about
the
it.
onions from the damn garden. Okay. No,
Yes,
keep on,
it's
keep
the
on. Tell me,
onions.
tell me.
They got the recipe from the grandma, and they gave it to the kid, and he's like, he starts eating it. And now I honestly don't remember much more to the story, but that resonated with me, how they wanted to make sure that everybody has their own way down there, and how he only wanted that recipe.
Yeah. And when, you're going
Yeah.
through cancer and all those treatments,
Yep.
you don't want to eat sometimes.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, that's...
You see these smiling faces on the kids in the things. That's because everyone down there cares, and they want to make sure that these kids are happy. The parents are happy. The parents never see a bill.
Yes.
I know two people personally that have been to Memphis, and one of them will be here tonight, Kyle Cameron.
Yes.
Her son went through it.
Yep, the Dusty Cameron Battle
Dusty
Royale.
Cameron Memorial
Yep.
Battle Royal. She is the heart of this whole thing. She does what she can to help up, and apparently I'm getting the key to get out of here. I can see them waving me off over there.
You're good.
It's like the Apollo. They're going to grab the arm.
Yeah,
and
they're
pull
going
me
to pull
away.
you off.
So it was. I appreciate you having me on here.
Yes, thank you for coming to talk to us. If you ever decide to come out of retirement, you come let the Best Damn Podcast know first, all right?
We'll see.
All right.
I got to let myself know first.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Do we have our last interview?
I think our last interview is on its way. We got some of the contest winners are here though, Julie and Esme. So yeah, I think our next interviews will be on the way here shortly, and I'm thinking I'm thinking he's looks like he's on his way. Hang on a second. Shit. Hang on.
Hi, honey. One of the contest winners, my daughter, and also a daughter of one of the contest winners. What?
All right. So I'm here with Esme. What's up?
It's my kid.
First time we met you.
Yes, I know. I've been waiting to meet you guys.
I feel sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, you've been waiting to meet me?
No, I've been waiting to meet Tyler.
She's been waiting to meet me.
Yeah.
Who?
She's my kid, but she's
All
been
you
waiting to
guys.
meet me.
Oh, okay.
From the original bullshit.
Yeah.
So we've got one more interview before Mr. Ramsey.
Yeah, we got one more, maybe two from the sounds of it. One guy said he'd be down, but he's a little busy right now. So, Jay, we're ready. All right. So we're just waiting to see who pops in next. We
Yeah.
got Jennifer's here, one of the contest winners
Yeah.
from the caption, the photo competition. I hate you for that photo.
I love you.
No, you know.
I got a blunt.
Did you see it?
I got a blunt out in the car.
I ain't smoking your damn blunts.
You do.
No.
It's for Tyler after he gets thrown out of the ring.
No, I'd rather
Come
just.
on, Tyler.
No, I gotta drive home and I gotta work.
You're not driving.
Where am I going?
Somebody else is driving.
What the hell do you mean somebody else is driving?
We'll get you an Uber.
I'm not. No, I'm driving home. Unless you're gonna throw me in the damn back of a hearse. I'm not a wrestler. Bad enough. I got blunts too. Tyler's got to practice for time. Are you trying to get me killed, Adam?
It's okay. I'm throwing
There's
a chair
this
in the
one.
ring for you.
Tyler's getting the perfect German suplex. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Corey. Thanks. All right, you are going to have to move. Okay. All right. We'll catch up with you later, all right?
Someone called you a chicken.
April, shut up. Different April. Different April. Different April. All right. Yes, there are there.
Look,
all right, so
Kim has blunts too.
Kim has, well, of course, Kim's got blunts as well. So.
Who's got the blunts? We got the blunts.
Thanks, y'all. So, all right. So we got at least one or two more. We got Mr. Springfield himself, Sage Ramsey. He's in the Battle Royal tonight, the Dusty Cameron Battle Royal. He's going coast to coast. If he loses, he's unfortunately got to retire.
We ain't hearing that. We ain't hearing that. We ain't hearing that.
I'm just dying. I got to die for the guy.
Sage is not retiring.
I got to
said
die
what
for the
fuck I
guy
said.
tonight. What are you talking about?
I said what the fuck I said. Sage is not retiring tonight.
Yeah, I'm just going to die for tonight. That's all I'm going to do.
Uh-huh.
So. Yep, so Tyler the Millennial's a redneck. He needs a Uber, not an Uber. Yeah, thanks.
Get out of the way. Oh, get out of the way.
Okay.
This is where I sit. This is where I sit. Who are you?
I'm standing.
I'm
Why
April.
why are you sitting? This is my personal private table. What are you doing here?
I'm sitting here.
Why are you sitting here? Do you
'Cause
see
I
this?
can.
This is where I
You
sit.
shouldn't be sitting. Sitting is silently
Get
killing
over
you.
by me.
Really?
The
Yes.
Cardinals
It
suck.
is. I love your tattoos.
So you're gonna come here. You're gonna set up this for what, your 8 followers,
Yeah.
and you're gonna sit here and you're gonna try to do an interview thing, but you're not gonna ask the best tag team in this
I was
entire
waiting
show.
for the best ones for last, so you guys could have the most
We
airtime.
don't go on when you tell us to go on. We come here whenever we want to.
Okay.
So what is this?
It's the best
Haven't
damn
you ever
podcast.
heard the
Tyler
saying,
the
"You put your
Millennial
best
is a
foot
redneck"?
Forward, not
Who are you,
last.
Tyler the Millennial?
Yes.
You're too old to be a millennial. Who is this guy?
That's Tyler the Millennial. He's actually
He is
a
40
millennial.
years too old to be a millennial.
Change everything.
Starting with the 90s Ed Hardy shirt.
90s Ad Hardy shirt.
That's why he's the millennial. He's wearing the millennial clothes.
How old are you?
37.
Millennial.
Shit.
So y'all are winning tonight, right?
You know we're winning
I
tonight.
know you guys are. I know you guys are.
Cracker?
You put money on it.
No.
No, eat my cracker.
No.
That's right.
You'll love my cracker.
Fucking cracker.
You'll eat my cracker. Eat it. See, they don't even get back over here so I can make fun of you on camera. God, you're still not in the shot. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in. Look
Look
right
at
there.
that. I love it.
He's eating my cracker right now.
Good cracker.
Good job.
Good cracker.
So you're in a
So-
tag team match tonight against.
We're in a fatal 4, and we're against 2 guys in pink
Yes.
and pastels, which is interesting.
That's country air, isn't it?
I don't know who these
I
people are.
do believe.
We don't
And then-
take names. We just hit people.
I like that.
And then there's
I
a big
love
and
that.
a big and a small one. We don't know who they are either.
And
Yeah.
it's Air Force One.
And no, it's not Air Force One. Air Force One's the kid in the guy in the mask,
Right.
and he's got. Well,
I don't
so
know.
here's a spoiler for you guys. It's not going to be Air Force One because last week, we kind of made sure that Geronimo's not going to be here. We
Yeah, I don't need the reminder of that, bud. I don't need the reminder of that.
Oh.
That hurted.
It
That
really
hurt
hurted?
That hurted a little.
that hurted, but it hurted him more.
It hurted him more.
So we'll see if the other ugly mask one can find a replacement for tonight.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Do you
I
have any
like
predictions
that.
for the match tonight?
What do you think?
Oh, they're gonna win.
Okay, you're gonna win, obviously.
Here, eat another cracker. Good Polly. Don't talk.
Are you two in the battle royal? The Dusty
Of
Cameron.
course I am. I'm a former winner of the Dusty Cameron Battle Royal.
Tyler's coming in at number 2.
Yep.
I have a very serious question for you.
What's that?
Do you have a living will?
Yes.
Good. Make sure it's signed.
Okay.
Do you
Am I the
have any
beneficiary?
other advice for him? He's
give
not
me.
a wrestler.
I want to be the beneficiary on his will. Can you sign the paperwork?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm too poor to sue. I live in Illinois.
And we're part of depravity. We
Who
got
is
the
it-
lawyers.
Who's this person that keeps talking to us?
That's my daughter.
You are a problem. You're interrupting the podcast. Wait, go away, people.
So,
Hey, don't look at me. I will go find the quarter machine that you bought those tattoos out of, and I will break it so you can't ever wear those again. Don't keep staring at me. Who is she?
that's my daughter.
I'm so sorry for you. She looks like a millennial. You're what? Yeah? And? Do you know the world exists outside of TikTok? You have a TikTok, don't you?
So, what?
I have a TikTok.
She has one, but she has one.
I'm sure she probably does. But
She
that's
probably
okay
she
if
probably
doesn't
has all the social media things that the kids do nowadays, right?
Possibly, yes.
Do you? Do you have a Tinder account?
No, I don't.
He better not have a Tinder account.
It's Tinder.
A dating app.
Are you kidding me? I can barely handle the one I have right now.
Yeah, you better not have a fucking
I promise
Tinder
you,
account.
he's absolutely on Grindr.
He's definitely on Grindr.
We
I see this
actually
guy.
got Tyler to sign up for Grindr by telling him it is where you can get a wonderful sandwich.
It is a nice meat sub.
Yeah, I learned the hard way what that is.
Oh, I
Yeah.
bet you learned the hard way, didn't you? Bob?
Man, they just make sure they fill those buns properly.
Oh, yes.
So, what does wrestling for a cure mean to you guys?
It has meaning.
You know what? I'll be real. I'll be completely honest here. It is a great charity and a great cause because we're raising money for the kids out here, and that's the ultimate goal. I know we're in a tag title match tonight, but titles don't mean crap to me. I don't give a shit if I walk in there and I win one title, 2 titles, 20 titles. We don't care if we win titles. We want to come out here. We just want to hurt people, and we want to hurt people and raise money hurting people. Because the more money we
I
can
love
raise
them.
hurting people,
they're pretty good.
That's what I do. I hurt people for money.
Yep.
Is she a dominatrix?
I am.
I was about to ask the same thing.
Does she put you in a ball gag with you?
No, but she's hit me with a ball with a riding crop while I was
I
sewing on
raised
my
money
ass.
for St. Jude's by hitting him with my cross. Yes.
And a kendo stick.
I took part in a thing where we ate the hell cart.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
That thing was the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, honey.
Next to meeting my ex-girlfriend.
Well, maybe tonight you'll
Love
meet
you.
your future ex-wife.
She's actually, oh no, she's up there somewhere.
Yeah?
Floating around somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Where is it? You can't miss her. She almost looked like that one with a mohawk.
Love it.
Covered in tattoos, the whole goth aesthetic.
Love it.
So what do you hope?
Except I feel like she's much more evil than this one.
Give it time. The evil has to fester.
Throw this table at you. She
I
couldn't
don't
take
think-
my
I don't
left
think we
boot.
need- I don't think he's got a match tonight. He's got to be able to.
Did that little midget just body slam him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
What are you wearing?
Slippers.
Who the hell wears slippers in public?
Not her mom. Not her mom.
I thought those were Crocs at first.
No, almost. Almost.
So
If
what
you're
does-
not
what does
crocking, you're not
wrestling for a
rocking.
cure mean to you back there, sir?
I've never been here before.
You never been here before?
Nope.
My first year, too.
I was just told, hey, here's the thing. We're going to go punch people in the face, and it's going to help people. And I said, okay.
I love
You could have
that.
stopped halfway through, and I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a good cause. You get to punch people and raise money, I'd say, don't you?
Sure.
You get to punch people in the face, and we get to kick childhood cancer's ass.
And
Sure.
tonight
I love
we
that.
get to kick 6
I'll
people
punch
in the
cancer
face.
if I have to.
And then we
Yes.
get to go and we get to jump in the battle royal and we get to kick 24 other people
I
in the
know I
face.
can't count that high.
I can't count that high either.
Now, what's going to happen if you get
Oh
the
shit,
battle-
there she is over there.
That's your wife?
Yeah.
Now, what's going to happen if you get in the battle royal and all of a sudden you two are squaring off?
We're gonna beat everybody up, and then if it comes down to the both of us, we're gonna beat the hell out of each other.
Yep.
I love that.
Been doing it for almost 20 years.
I love that. Do you guys have any fucking clue what the goddamn pinata match is?
I don't
There
want
better
to
be
know.
candy, and I better get some of it, or I'm swinging.
We've heard that there's
I
a
It's all
money.
hands you want. It's all hands you
I
get. I'm
think
here
that
to throw 'em.
pinata right there needs to be filled with candy, and I think the taco one needs to be filled with guacamole.
No, it's spiders.
It's spiders?
So
With spiders
we've
in
heard a contract in there for maybe next year's title shot. We've heard tax and like a hardcore match in the making.
I swear to you, if there's a contract in that pinata, I'm storming the ring.
As you should.
Yeah, come be part of the podcast.
Yeah.
We were just talking about
We just
2
kind of
minutes ago.
shanghaied it.
They were sitting at my table. I was wanting to eat dinner because they provide such great
I didn't
catering
realize it was his table.
from they yeah, here you go, Polly. Munch down. Oh, open up, there we go. You gotta open it wide. You know, that's what they tell you on Grindr. Just open wide and like that. You take the meat in.
Breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose.
Wait, how old's that one? Okay. I just want to make sure you're old enough to listen to this podcast.
Ed said if you put the whole thing in your mouth, it won't hurt.
Okay. Is that true?
She said no comment. I'm with her.
If you put the whole thing in your mouth, you don't choke or something? Or what is?
I'm with her. I'm with her. Stay tuned for the OnlyFans edition for the rest of those questions.
$15.99 a month. Subscribe now.
Depravity, thank you for coming on and talking to us.
Yeah.
We wish you guys luck. You don't need it, obviously. Y'all came up to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and it seems like y'all are all out of fucking bubble gum.
Nobody gave me any
definitely
gum.
ran out of bubble gum.
I don't like gum, otherwise I'd offer you some.
I'm going to leave you guys with a joke. Do you know what the greatest safe word alive is?
Oh, God, no.
Meatloaf. Because I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
Nobody will do meatloaf.
Tyler the Millennial won't understand.
I understand. I listen to Meatloaf.
You like the meatloaf?
Do you like your meatloaf?
You know what that song's about, correct?
I said you got another cracker for me to chew on.
Yeah, I got one more cracker for you. Make sure there's no barbecue on it. That would be weird.
You would have his sauce.
Oh, yeah, with definitely sauce in your mouth. See, he's already choking on it. And that's what we call a wrap, kids. Come out here. I don't know the address. She knows the address.
801 East Sangamon, $5 at the door. Doors open at 5:30. Event starts at 6. Come
So you got 20 minutes to get your asses down here
Yeah.
for the doors open. And then you got, I don't even want to try to math that time in my head to get out here for the actual match. What is this? See, look, they all know you love meatloaf. I'm reading the comments.
Tyler the Millennial loves meatloaf in his mouth.
So all the other tag teams are. I didn't even realize you had comments over here.
Yeah.
All the other tag teams are gonna meet the match. Yes, of course, every one of them are. See, there's another guy who's seen you on Grindr. You have a fan base on Grindr, even. What is this all about?
Well, Adam just wants to kill me at some point.
So he's on Grindr and he loves meatloaf in his mouth.
He does.
This has been very informative of all kinds of stuff I didn't know about you.
All right, thank you very much.
So
yeah, great interview. Thank
you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go finish my amazing catering from Aldi's backstage somewhere.
Thanks, folks.
All right, so we got
look
choked
at
on
here.
that. All right, this is the one we've been wanting to talk to. This is one of first match of the night. Chico,
Yes.
how are you doing?
Hi, Chico.
How are we doing tonight?
We
I got
are.
choked on some crackers there, so
Are you scared?
the what?
After seeing Depravity and knowing they're going to be in the battle royal with you?
I know I don't want to eat any more damn crackers. You ever choked on a cracker and had a piece come out your nose?
Oh, no.
It sucks.
I swallow a lot better than you.
I'm sure you do. All right, so Chico, you're in the All right, so Chico, you are in the first match of the evening. We've been asking people all night. We've heard theories. There's a contract inside these things. Thumbtacks, weapons. What is a piñata match?
Well, in Latino culture, piñatas are usually filled with candy, usually for the kids and everything. We use it as a term for celebration, right? But for tonight, I have no idea what's inside these piñatas, to be honest. It could be blades, it could be a gun, it could be a sword, it could be a bomb.
That's going to be a tiny sword.
It's going to be the smallest sword, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Trust me, I know. But I'm actually kind of nervous tonight. I first time facing the opponent, never met Juan Sanchez before, so
okay.
A little nervous. This is my third ladder match, maybe third ladder match. So I already have a little of like what to expect.
Yeah.
But I'm in there alone with another guy, so it's a little more of like.
There's nobody to distract him while you climb the ladder.
Exactly. So I gotta use my brain a lot. I gotta use my feet a lot.
Yes. Okay. Awesome. So is this your first Wrestling for a Cure event?
Yes, it's my first time.
Mine too.
Really? That's great. That's great. So I met them through Underground Wrestling, right? You guys talked to James, right? The owner of James Russo?
Yes, we talked to James. Yeah, great guy.
Love the guy. Known the guy for over 14, 15 years now, since I started way back in the day when I was a little boy. They came to the show and everything. They were impressed with what I brought to the table. They're like, "Hey, brother, we would like to have you come by. If you're available and everything." I said, "Of course, why not? It's a perfect opportunity." Well, hello,
What the hell?
We got interference from the crowd. Whoa, yeah, that's not.
That's just some homeless person. Don't worry about
Oh, homeless person. But yeah, no, it's great cause. I love the cause and everything. So anytime you come out here, make some new friends, meet some new people, and just have a good time and leave an impact. That's all I'm here for, of course.
All right. So, how do you feel about your opponent tonight? Are you concerned about him, or do you have any reservations?
He's a taller guy. He's way taller than I thought. You know, I saw the flyer like, he looks like a mini. He looks way smaller than me. And then I saw him walking through the door with the mask on and everything. I was like, oh man, he's bigger than what I thought. So I really hope that he doesn't catch me and throw me around, because that's the only thing he can do to me right there and then. And then we got a ladder. Who knows what he can do with me, right?
Right. Who knows?
I mean, maybe you got the speed advantage on him.
Hopefully.
What got you into wrestling?
My father watched wrestling. My mother never let me watch as a young boy. Around 2004, 2005, when SmackDown was actually like big as it is now. Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit.
Oh yes.
Edge, Cena, Chavo, all these great technical and storytellers. Like I said to myself, I want to do that. So one day, it was in October. I remember it was 2005. It's October. I'm going to the bathroom. It's around 8 o'clock, and I look in the TV, and I see a young guy beating the crap out of an old guy, right? I mean, the old guy was bloody. He used a chair, and I said to myself right there and then, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be a professional wrestler yet. I wanted to beat up old people. Okay? I know it's funny. I know. It's a great profession.
You want to beat up old people? I hope they keep you away from a nursing home.
Oh, so
FBI, don't be checking no watch list, okay?
So yeah, I said I wanted to, I want to do that, and I got invested. I love the storytelling. I love the action, the drama behind it, and everything. Then you get introduced to different styles, which is you have American wrestling, then you have lucha libre, which I started with when I started training at the age of 13. I started with lucha libre. I'm 28 now. So I have a little bit of lucha, and then I got a little bit of American, so I'm just trying to use it all together.
Yeah, blend it into your own thing. I love that.
Yes. I just wanted to beat up old people. I ended up going to South America for 1 year. I did military school.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
we can have internet.
Oh, no, there we go.
I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to just get us.
All right, Tyler, love my meatloaf in his mouth. Okay.
Yeah, that was from Depravity earlier. So, all right, well, we might have to cut the interview a little short. It's aliens, Julie, aliens.
I'd be putting on the Ritz, I really do.
This time. I say get aliens.
The aliens get me all the time in like my stuffed buffers, and it sounds like I'm speaking alien. So you are our first match. Are you in the Dusty Cameron Battle Royale too?
I don't think so. I mean,
maybe secretly.
Maybe secretly. I could be underneath the ring. I could be up in the ceiling like Spider-Man.
There's your tag team partner.
I'm gonna be like Spider-Man. I'm gonna look down. I'm like, all right, let go, catch me.
Yeah, you're gonna be up there by the piñata.
By the pianos, I'll be like swinging like Tarzan.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. And here I go. Catch me. So.
Good luck tonight. Thank you for coming to talk to us.
Anytime.
Good luck to you tonight. Thank you very much. So.
Now I gotta put my boots on.
Yes.
All right.
Do we have Mr. Springfield himself finally ready?
We finally do. It's the last interview tonight, I believe. So I think this is going to be one everybody's looking forward to. The one who's going to kill me.
Look, it's Sage. Hi, honey.
What up?
I already ate. I had crackers.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the tension. Number 1 and number 2.
No, we're all good. We're all good. For now.
Ow.
For now.
Ow. That hurt. All right, so real talk. You looking forward to the night?
Yeah, a little nervous, but
A little nervous.
A little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I am too. I'm really nervous. So
Yeah.
you're in the.
but I've got everything to lose.
It's just your life. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's Sage's career.
I like how his career is more important than my life. That's pretty much the life of everything. Anyways, so you're going coast to coast tonight.
Yes.
Attempting to go.
You're going to attempt to go coast to
He's
coast.
doing it.
You're going from number 1 all the way to number, what is it, 28? 28, 30 people, is it? Or how many people's in the battle royal tonight?
It's supposed to be like 20, but I think it's like up to 25 to 28, maybe 30.
There might be some
I'm not
secret
sure.
people, you know?
People popping in every 30 seconds and all that stuff. Yep. So
All I know is it seems like it grows a little more and more.
right. So now you have put your career on the line. You want to go coast to coast tonight, and you want to win.
I don't want to go coast to coast. I have to go.
You have to go coast to coast.
Because if I lose and get eliminated, I have to retire. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it.
And I'm not hearing it. I say no. Sage has to win.
24-year career going right now. I've been doing this over half my life.
Let's just ignore what the hell Adam
No,
said.
we're not gonna-
We're not going to. We're going to ignore what Adam said. No.
I'll pop your fucking hand like you're one of my kids.
Sage, Tyler said he looks forward to retiring you. What are your feelings about that?
Tyler Bodine said that. Tyler Bodine said that.
Tyler
Bodine said-
Bodine's not even in this.
Mr. President.
El Presidente. Is there a crowd? We got people watching.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why the hell ain't you here? Are you scared? Did
Well-
depravity come down here and scare y'all?
Some of those guys are standing outside watching.
Yeah, well, you know, hey.
I'm full on crackers.
Depravity made Tyler eat their crackers.
What are you, a freaking parrot now?
I
Yeah.
guess I guess I am now. I
He
guess.
choked on Depravity's crackers too.
So
That's
wait a
all
minute.
you're reading from
You
depravity,
mean to
right?
tell me that depravity came in here and made you choke?
Yeah.
Yep.
On crackers.
Yeah.
Were they long?
Yep.
Were they-
Were they salty?
Yep.
And they were buttery, weren't they?
Yep.
Got that from Munda cheese on it?
Yep. No.
No. It had Depravity's sauce on it.
Oh boy. So what do you think? Are you think you'd be able to do it, man? Seriously? So I know I want you to do it, but at the same time, I kind of want to live.
So I
mean,
kinda wanna live.
I'm sure you're going to live. You're just going to hurt like hell.
Are you sure about that? Looking at you, you're like a grizzly bear.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. How many times have we read on Dumb Ways to Die? How many times have a person died from doing something stupid to a grizzly bear?
Every time.
Every time.
Now don't forget that you owe him.
Would you like me to take it easy on you?
Remember.
Because once I'm in that ring, I'm a different person completely.
I know you are.
Remember, he gave Sue a suplex.
She had it coming, and it was a perfect German
You're
suplex.
gonna get fucked up before you get in the ring.
It was a perfect German suplex.
Well, you might just find yourself on the end of a sageplex tonight.
What's a sageplex?
You'll have to find
That's a
out.
version of a T-bone.
T-bone. I'm not hungry. I've already had crackers.
T-bone suplex.
Oh.
I wish you well.
Are you going to need another one of those? I could always go out and buy more.
Why is it hot?
You better go put that in a cooler.
Yeah, let me go put it in a cooler.
Yeah, because from my calculations and
Yeah, doors open in 10 minutes.
doors open in 10 minutes. Our let's see, we're main event in the Battle Royal. That should be about an hour, 2 hours maybe, give or take. So
load of this guy.
yeah, about 2 hours. I would say main event would be starting.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. Main event would be starting. So yeah,
It better be nice
better be
and
nice and
fucking
cold.
cold.
I hope so too. So,
But don't worry, because I've got my ammo cans.
ammo cans. Are you gonna launch them out of a launcher at me?
No, I always if somebody
That's one way to talk about my tits, Sage.
ammo cans for real. But still,
He wasn't even paying attention. I was waiting for him to sit there and go.
You didn't even hear what was said, but nice. But my ammo cans, if I get pissed off in a battle royal or something, I've always got them on standby for those that I have to say, chug a beer or chug a twisted tea and tell them not to get it twisted and bash them in the face with it and then dump their ass over the top rope.
Right. All right. So what does Wrestling for a Cure mean to you? That's the
It means the world. We've been doing this is our 7th season, and helping these kids out at St. Jude's. It's great, and we have the potential of going well over $70,000 raised this year.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely amazing. I can't say enough because the money we raise for them, and it's always 100% proceeds, always goes straight to St. Jude's.
Right.
And this time, I actually get to go down. I'm not sure.
Take care of Bubba and get some tickets.
Yep.
Okay?
I'm not exactly sure.
I'll be right back and we'll close the show
what
out.
month
Okay?
we're going down.
Hey, Tyler.
But I'm going to get to go down and go to Tennessee, one of their home
Yeah.
offices, and actually get to see them and our very first cruiserweight title. And I actually made it. We donated it to them to where their kids can be a champion and they get to hold it and
Aww.
shit. So I had to make a new one. But still, it's awesome. And to know that money helps the parents to where they don't have to worry about paying for anything.
Yep.
And the
100%.
The kids.
No bill.
No bills. It's great, and it's an honor to be part of this and to be a legit part because we're bona fide. They wouldn't let us put their logo on anything unless we were actually affiliated 100%.
Yep. If you come see us, you'll see we've got St. Jude stuff all over.
We got banners that
Wrestling
they gave to
for
us.
Cure. Yeah.
We're 100% legit. We have a rep that sometime was here last year at the show and might even show up this year. We don't know. Her name's Becca, and she's
Hi, Becca.
She's absolutely wonderful. And I hope she does show up this year. She knows all about the show. So, it's always a great honor to work for them and do what we do because on our belts it says we fight for the kids, and then on this side it says for the kids we fight.
Aww.
And that was a thing that me and Jason...
Don't make me cry my own tears.
You want to borrow some of mine to cry?
Yeah.
But, and we stand by that, and we have through all the seasons. So, it's great cause, and that's why we want everybody that can possibly come out here to help us raise this money. Get out here.
And if you are out of town, out of state, you can't get here, we will post the link. You can donate directly to St. Jude's through our link.
Plus, I just saw something really cool over there that you can buy, put in tickets to win. For $10 a ticket, it's an autograph Dick Bucket's Chicago Bears helmet.
Okay.
With verification. Or you can get the autographed O.J. Simpson helmet. But I
heard that there's also
all sorts of things.
There's an Undertaker donated picture that's going to get raffled off.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Lots of different raffle items. There's a autographed commemorative women's championship belt over there signed by Victoria.
Yep. Bye, Tyler. Bye. That is Tyler from Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley. He is with Tyler Bodine. Tyler Bodine's here signing autographs and stuff.
So, we got all sorts of different things, different vendors, and a lot of the wrestlers have their merch here for sale. It's going to be a great show. So, y'all need to get here.
Anything that you've got going on with your wrestling company?
My next show is August 12th. I can't tell you any matches yet. I'm keeping them down right now.
But I'm your friend, Sage. We're your friends.
And not only that, but I don't even have my book here.
No, okay.
So,
we'll give them a pass on that.
I'll tell you what, though.
Sage told Tyler that about some of the signed merch over there. We have a women's championship belt signed by Victoria. And Tyler about tripped over his chair.
Yeah, he ran over there.
All right. Well, guys, I think it's getting close to time. Doors getting ready to open up. What do you say we call it an end?
Call it a day.
Call it a day. Call it in.
Call it an end.
420 said,
think
I need to see a leg drop from someone on Tyler, Hulk Hogan style.
All right.
We miss you, 420.
Yep, 420, you need to be here next time.
We wish you were here.
Corey says, I'd love for Tyler to take a stunner, take a
You won't
stone
throw
cold
one of them
stunner.
and I'll smack him in the face with it.
What? I don't know. Well, guys, this is going to be it for us here. We had some great interviews. Of course, we had Sage, we had Chico, Depravity, several others. Tyler Bodine. We had a pretty good amount of
Stephen Bishop.
Yes.
He's retired. Why was he interviewed?
I asked
don't know.
Steven if he was going to come out of retirement. Like, is he secretly in the Battle Royal?
Yep. We didn't get Dust. We didn't get Mac Daddy Duds. We didn't get Gunner. We didn't get Ben.
We didn't get Chase Brooks.
We didn't get Chase Brooks. We didn't get Country Air or anything
No.
like that.
But that just means you guys got to come check us out.
Yep, you guys got to
Doors
come.
are getting ready to open.
Yep.
Doors getting ready to open up. So I think
If you're not at Wrestling for a Cure, where the fuck you at?
all right, so let's go ahead.
Looked like you were picking my nose.
Let's go ahead and do this then. Ez, since you're here, what's your final thought for the show?
You're not here, you're missing out. If you're not here, you're a bitch.
That's my daughter, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Executioner. I mean, Dr. Sage. I mean, Sage Ramsey. I mean, Mr. Springfield. I mean, Daddy. I mean,
Daddy!
What's your final thoughts?
This just came a whole new show.
You'll think Daddy whenever I get you in that ring.
Listen, I just want to hear it.
OnlyFans starring Sage and Tyler.
Don't put that evil on us.
Daddy Ramsey over here.
420 occasionally.
Hang on, go ahead.
Yep, final thought, Sage.
This is going to be a show for the books. I mean, every match that we have on the card is going to be epic. And I can't wait to sit up there and watch some of this stuff. It's going to be great. And the Royal Rumble. I'm getting ready to go get in gear myself. And, oh, wow, what a dick.
That's mine.
Exit stage right.
That's mine. You want a final thought, Mr. President?
There's a man.
If you're in the greater Springfield area, get your ass here. Because if you're not, that just means you're fucking lame. And why be lame? You can see April. You can even see this guy. But hey, he's going to die, so that's going to be entertaining. You're going to see this guy attempt to go coast to coast with some surprise entries. Sorry, dude. I tried to tell him not to do it. It is what it is. But look, we've already raised over $60,000, going for 10 for the grand season total, for a whole grand total of over $70,000 for St. Jude.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Juggernaut got
they finally
flagged.
got the Juggernaut.
Oh, shit.
It's a big, he confirms it too. Your comment may go against community
Time to
hate
go.
speech. What did he say?
About me and Ritz Crackers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, at least Irene stuck around longer than him, because usually Irene's the first one to go in. So,
Folks, doors are getting ready to open. The event starts at 6. My final thought is Sage is going to fucking take this shit home. I'm not listening to nothing else. Sorry, Tyler. I love you, but you're going to die. I'm excited to see what the fuck a pinata match is. I really like
We all
the
are, because none of us have an idea.
Sorry, guys. I heard the name Victoria and I got excited.
Did you go to find out her secret?
No, I just went to look for that title that had her signature.
do you have a final thought to end the show out? We're getting ready to log off. Don't forget to plug your podcast too.
Yes.
Remember to keep it cool. Go follow Keeping It Cool with Tyler Cooley on Facebook. And
Don't get it
just,
twisted. Oh, wait, that's
if
my
you're
thing.
coming out here, then we'll see you soon. And if you're not, then thanks for tuning in and enjoy yourself.
All right.
Folks, this has been the Best Damn Podcast. Come hang out.
Come hang out with us on behalf of Tim Gibbons and Jason Wilhite, who's currently busy at Fat 420.
This is special guest Esme, special guest Tyler, of course, current champion that's going to pass it up tonight and kick ass.
Yes, it is Mr. Springfield himself.
April Binkley, and of course, sadly, right here, dead man walking on the Green Mile.
That's fresh meat right there.
I can't wait to hear what music.
You have
to
I don't even
come
know
out
what kind of
to.
music they're in. We will catch you Wednesday, where you are going to get a new host to the show. So somebody's going to be hosting the show while I'm dead or recovered or
It'll
something.
be me
So
and Sage.
we will see y'all later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Get here and watch this. This is awesome. I got shit real good. Can I go shit now? You're scaring the shit out of me.
Hey,
Yeah, you may as well.
titties.
Titties. I mean, seriously, I'm just